on now. I don't know why, but while you were counting down, while we were counting down, I was picturing like Mario Kart noises. Burp, 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 burp.
Okay, that's significantly better.
Oh yeah, way better, much better. Okay, back to normal.
All right. Jesus.
There we go.
All right. Anywho.
Counting pixels.
Anywho, so moral of the story, um, the person was like, hey, you have to expect insurance. Also, you're gonna have to pay for a crate. Now the crate,
And like blanket and everything, right?
yeah, they were like, yeah, you have to pay for the crate while he's being transported. Now the crate you can return and get most of your money back, or you can keep it. Yeah, right. Or you can keep it, whatever have you. But you have to pay for the crate in advance because if your dog destroys it, we want to make sure that our now mind you, it's a puppy, right? So like, how could he destroy it? But they're just like saying, if your puppy destroys it, you have to pay for the crate. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And so I'm so focused on getting this fucking corgi, right? It'll be my first pet as an adult, right? So like my own pet that I'm gonna take care of and keep alive. So I'm like, sure, why not? And I go through this whole thing, and then I purchased it. And it's another thing. I purchased it via PayPal because they told me, which I know they are just trying to sell me or trick me, so they just tell me all these things. They told me, oh yeah, we're a small like breeding like company, right? We have enough money to do a website. That's pretty much it, right? So they're like, yeah, so we don't have like anything fancy set up. We just have a PayPal account. Like, okay, whatever, right? So then, as long as I get my puppy, I don't give a shit. Where the money, how the money gets there, right? And I'm a trusting character, so I trust the people. And sure enough, they take my money, and then as my dog's supposedly trying to get to me, it's like, oh hey, there was a delay, and they start trying to trick me with more things to pay for as the dog is going to me. Like, oh hey, your dog's at customs in between state lines because its paperwork isn't, or its shots aren't up to date. Blah 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 blah. They can do your shots there, but it'll cost you a little bit more. All this nonsense just for me to later be like, oh, you guys are a bunch of liars. And so, moral of the story, no dog. Was all I paid for an expensive uh, picture and video of a dog. Um, he
Wait,
says
what they do? So the dog didn't exist?
the dog was. I mean, I'm sure the picture of the dog was real, but yeah. I don't know what to tell you, Call Drago. The quality of my stream looks good to me when I'm viewing my own stream.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
at
it looks good on mine.
To look at his settings because he might be locked it. He might have had it set to 720 on accident.
Yeah, I guess verify, Call Drago, that on your settings you have it selected to 1080 or auto. Auto should work. Um, but anywho, I paid for this dog. The dog was a scam. Uh, After the fact, I started connecting dots, and then I was like, "Yup, this is definitely a scam." It's 1080. Well, 1080 is the max for Twitch. On YouTube, I don't think it has that limit, but I'm only streaming at 1080 because I'm primarily streaming to Twitch. So 1080 is all I got, and this is I mean, I have it set to 5,000 upload speed. So that should be fine with my internet. I don't know if, I mean, I could maybe try 6,000, but I don't know if it'll work any better. But anywho, I got chipped off. I didn't get my dog, and I paid $2,000 for a fake dog.
What? Did you ever get your money back?
No, I got robbed. That you don't get your money back when you get robbed.
Oh,
The
that's when you start making phone calls.
I did. I went to the police. I reported what happened. They asked me what website. Okay, so yeah, it's 1080s. 1080s all I got. 1080 is what I'm streaming at. But anyway, I went to the police and I reported it. Now they said to me, they were pretty honest with me, like, hey, things like this, like there's nothing really we could do about it. It's a cyber crime, but like it's you pay through PayPal, which isn't really traceable. So like get fucked. But they did do me a solid, and they reported the website up to their cyber crimes division or whatever they have, right? And the website is now gone, fucking deleted. But I did like Google reviews for that website after the fact or post the fact, and then there was like scam, scam, scam. Like it was just fucking. There was a thread out there for saying it was a scam.
Oh.
So it goes to show if you just have a little more research, and you don't
Patience.
and patience was key there. You can figure it
I
out.
had a bad fucking dog experience. Jesus. That was
No,
amazing.
but that's fine. Right after, literally the day that I went to the police station, they told me tough luck. Essentially, I went off to puppyspot.com, and the dude was like, "Yeah, you can finance your dog if you wanted to." And I was like, "Finance my fucking dog? That's fucking weird. It's not a car."
Like, what are you gonna do if you don't pay for it? They take it back?
I don't know, but maybe they just send out a fucking hitman and put him down in front of my face. Like something really shit.
Chloroform your dog in front of you. You
No,
should
no.
have paid.
Yeah, exactly, right? No, but I financed him, and like my payment, it was now. Here's the downside of PuppySpot.com. One, the dog came from Texas, which we had to pay for the flight, and two, um, it was a $3,000 dog. You know, um, that's how much I paid for orders, right? Oh, yeah, $3,000, and so I paid $3,000. I first financed it to verify until I got the dog. Dog arrived, and I was like, "Here you go," and I gave him my money. And then like a month later, I was like, what's better than spending $3,000? Spending $2,500, and I bought a beagle. And the beagle, I
How much did you end up losing out on the scam?
$2,000.
Oh.
Because the dog on the scam was $1,500, but then I ended up paying like an extra $500 for insurance and a crate.
Oh.
Actually, I don't think I paid for the crate, which is why I was like, something's fishy here. Because they were telling me, they were telling me that I can't remember anymore. They were telling me there was gonna be some delayed time, and because of that, or because it was something about being trafficked. There was some like special crate which like had like heating and cooling in there to make sure, not in the crate itself, I guess, but like a unit that came with the crate to make sure that the dog was in a healthy environment. But it was all lies, obviously. Now, um, and it's fine. I didn't get I screwed up, but it is what happens. But then I got my dog, my real corgi. He's kind of cool, he's really smart, but the thing is with him, he's very skittish for some reason. But that was probably
Eat 'em.
yeah, it's probably my fault because when potty trained him, I might have been a little too harsh on him. And then uh, my beagle is a dickhead just because he's a beagle, so I can't fault him for being what he is. And then and he's not really skittish. He doesn't give a crap what if I yell at him. He's just like, yeah, and so what? And then he'll like pee on something. Um, and then I have a German Shepherd
Get down.
German Shepherd who's very skittish, but he came to me all like fucking traumatized for some reason. Dude, week 1 that dog was fucking nervous as fuck, and he never grew out of it. He's just a very skittish buddy, but he's whenever I'm streaming, he's always like right next to me, just hanging out.
So I almost got a
Uh,
from the Virginia Beach SPCA out here, right?
hey Parker, thanks for liking my stream.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pit bull terrier. And his name was Diesel. And he was a little puppy. I guess the previous owners couldn't keep the puppy because they were moving, so they gave it to the SPCA, right? I told the SPCA, I'm like, yo, I want the dog. Dude, I wanted it bad. So he was it was like that. He was black with like the brown speckles, like that color. pattern that pit bulls get sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? Like really dark with like light brown splotches all over them. I was all about it. I was like, I want this dog.
Loki.
Like, it's happening. The day I show up to the SPCA to get the fucking dog, they tell me he's no longer there. And well, keep in mind, I show up with a leash, a collar that I had made for him, all kinds of shit.
So he wasn't there because what reason?
I show up to get the dog, he wasn't there, then they tell me that they fucking gave the dog away already.
Oh, okay. I thought you were to tell me some heartbreaking story about how they put him down. And I was like, oh no.
SPCA is a no-kill shelter.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of the other one. Wait, which one am I thinking about? It's like...
Speaking of which, you guys trying to play zombies?
Oh man, okay.
There's another high like visibility like quote unquote dog shelter, but they like put down like 80% of the dogs they get.
I'm trying to find the right size door rail.
Yeah, I don't know, but I showed up with the leash and stuff. And what made me mad about it, the SPCA does this thing where you show up, pick the dog, like, hey, I want this dog. Like, cool. Then you schedule classes for you to go in to like interact with the dog. The dog goes through training. They want you to be there for it and this kind of stuff, right?
So you did all that and somebody else still bought it?
No. You have to schedule it, right? Get all that. Dog was already had all its shots. It was up to date on all its shots because that's how the SPCA here works. Like they take all the donators' money to the SPCA and they use that money to get the dogs all their vaccinations and all that stuff and get them fixed and everything like across the board. And they have like little cards that tell you exactly like what the dog has gotten or if it hasn't gotten it yet.
Now,
like,
does that mean they won't sell you a dog that's not already fixed?
No, they'll sell you the dog if it's not fixed. They'll just have like a little placard on their thing that says like, hey, the dog is not fixed, just so you're aware.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
But normally the first thing they do when they get the dog is get it fixed.
Yeah,
normally.
Yeah, usually. But yeah. So I had all this stuff scheduled. They tell me like, yeah, you need to buy a leash and a collar and stuff for the dog, so you can come pick them up. You have all that stuff ready and presentable and this and that, blah blah blah. And, dude, I was showing up like every day for a week straight, hanging out with this dog. Me and my buddy Ian were driving up there, hanging out with the pup and all this stuff. Then I show up to pick up the fucking dog and it's gone. Dude, I was livid.
Plot twist: Ian adopted it.
Dude, I was so fucking mad, bro. I popped off in this animal shelter. I was so looking forward to getting this little puppy.
No, I'm sure. I was
Why the
really.
fuck would they give it away after all that? Someone
I have
else.
no
Well,
idea.
why would they
And the
tell you that
fucking
someone else was
people
doing
that
it?
work there were apologizing nonstop. And I guess like the manager, one of the manager fucking dude people there was like saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened." Blah blah blah. No, fuck y'all. Dude, I went off, bro. I was so mad.
Yeah, that's
I felt bad afterwards because some of the workers there had no part of it. I felt bad for yelling at them, but dude, I was livid. I was invested in this dog already. Like I want this puppy.
No, yeah, for sure.
Dude, that was me with Loki.
I still have pictures of him on my phone. Hold on, I'll send it to you, Morales. Let you see this adorable little puppy. I still have pictures of this fucker on my phone.
Picked
This
Loki
fucker.
out when he was 3 weeks old.
I don't have a puppy.
Do you want a
Scroll
puppy?
down into the depths of my 800 fucking picture camera roll. I have 238 videos on my phone. Why?
Dude, I maxed out my cryo freeze too.
why? Why are you so mean? Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. 100 times. I fucked up.
Why does your armor only have green stuff?
So, oh, 5:30. The story of my dog adoption is I picked the funniest looking dog I could find off a local rescue. She's a Chiweenie.
The Chiweenie!
Alright, sorry, I was yelling at Alexa to just turn off her alarm. I'm Puerto Rican, and I guess a popular dog over there in Puerto Rico is a Chihuahua, so I can't stand them now. So anything mixed with a Chihuahua, I imagine to be the same thing.
Cold War zombies, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the Chiweenie is pocket size wild, right? Like you can put it in a purse if you wanted to. Not that I have a purse that I plan on putting my dogs in. I'm just curious how big they are. Nah, 30 pounds. Okay, that's a big ass dog. Well, big ass for what I thought a fucking Chiweenie would look like. What? No way. Chihuahua and a fucking wiener dog are both small dogs. How do you end up with a 30-pound one? All right, real talk. Is it overweight? Is it meant to be 30 pounds, or did that just happen because she's a little chunky? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I had a wiener dog. My first my first family pet, actually my only family pet since I moved to the States was a wiener dog. Um, yeah, no, he was adorable. His name was Sam, and the dude, fucking for how poorly, or not poorly, I don't say poorly, but for how bad we maintained his diet, the dude lived for way too long. You know, like, cause like in Puerto Rico, you just give you, because you know they don't have the same shit they have here, where like people treat their pets like their family, right? Like in Puerto Rico, we just gave my dog rice and beans. That's what we were eating. You know, like it was how it was, and like I didn't know, like we didn't. I don't say we didn't know any better, but it's just what was normal there. You know, so like we more or less kept the same habit here with my wiener dog, and so my dog also got chunky. I don't remember if it got 30 pounds chunky because he was a small little guy, but he got pretty chunky too. Uh, Rice and beans and chicken and whatever else we were eating. If, if we were having rabbit stew that day, so was that dog. All right, so I screwed up. Well, I didn't screw up per se. I didn't. Hold on. Before I say that, yeah, I screwed up. I need to get more of this material. Boop, 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 boop. Cause like I think I haven't weighed Charlie in a minute. Hey, does your dog like constantly groom his paws?
Yep, all the time.
Because like you don't have a dog, do you?
No.
Thanks. Cause like my dog, my German Shepherd. I was really talking to Pat, who's also got a German Shepherd, but my dog does not let up on his paws. He's constantly chewing with them. Licking paws can be allergies. Allergies. Nervous or anxiety. Well, my German Shepherd is essentially the image of a German Shepherd being nervous. So yeah, possibly anxiety. I don't know why. I mean, the dude's chilling. He's just there, but like he's constantly fucking with his paws. And I need him to stop because I think he's starting to cut himself. Because I guess he's an emo kid. Um,
Oh, and I'm having the same issues yesterday, Pat.
yeah. Well, he was limping
What?
a
Let
week
me go
ago.
offline
Hey,
so I can tell you stuff.
stop it.
It won't let me join if you're offline. So,
Well, I'm definitely online.
yeah, I don't know why it's not showing you online.
Can you join me, Preston?
That's what I'm processing doing right now.
I've sent invites. Oh, there you go.
Give me a second. I'll join you. We gotta play Outbreak private.
I never downloaded
You don't need it.
Warzone. Okay.
Yeah.
we should,
What about your dog, Pat? Is he constantly fucking with his paws?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
He likes to lick his butthole though. It's fucking weird.
I used to do that.
You hear him fucking going ham. He just starts slurping. And it's just. You just gotta yell at him, and he looks at you for a second. And he's just like, "Oh, this is awkward." You like make eye contact. And he just kind of looks at you and then stops. Yeah, slurp, slurp, slurp.
And it goes right back to it.
No, he
What are you
stops.
doing, Loki?
Yeah. Whenever you hear me saying like Loki, stop, it's because he's fucking slurping on himself,
That's so gross.
slobbing on his knob or something. I don't know.
Like, Turkey, what are you doing? Stop licking your ass.
Dude, and he'll literally like have his leg up and everything like a cat, and he'll just look at you like, "Excuse me? Well, this is fucking awkward now, isn't it?"
Yeah, it's awkward for everybody, bud.
Yep.
No, yeah, dogs are weird.
Oh, I think I can join now. Oh,
You join.
yeah, do a private
Oh,
Outbreak match.
O'Reilly's.
So other people can't join us.
How do I do that?
Go to private,
I don't see anything that says private.
second to last option.
This is barracks.
Second to last is private.
Oh, and play. Oh, hold on. Okay, I see. I got it. Alright, we want to do Outbreak?
Call of Duty also.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't Call of Duty ever, actually. Did I hit private? Did I do it right?
Did you press private first and then press outbreak?
Jesus, this shouldn't be that complicated.
Think?
I don't know, cause I'm not you.
Pretty sure I hit private. Yeah. I hit private first.
Okay,
So
Oh
it should be good.
my god.
Yeah, I
Preston,
don't care about these challenges. I just kind of want to kill zombies. How's this map? Is it hard?
So it changes, but it's awesome. It's dope as fuck.
It's not. It's not hard.
dude, I remember
Also-
playing Call of Duties on like Black Ops 1 on the Nintendo on the Wii.
Dude, I remember playing on the Wii too. With the first Cold War that came out.
The Cold,
Or
not
no, it was World at War.
no, Black Ops, or maybe it was another one, but Black Ops is the one that.
Yeah, I played World at War on the Wii.
World at War is the first.
You had Black Ops
Black
on
Ops.
the Wii?
Yeah, they had Black Ops 1. That was my first. That was on my first Call of Duty game.
The first Black Ops will forever be my favorite, bro. And I think I have the clip saved somewhere. But I have a clip where I went 40-1 in Nuketown free-for-all with a fucking golden Spectre. Dude, it was cracked.
Modern Warfare 2 is my shit. I was so.
Yo, how do I knife with keyboard and mouse?
B button.
What?
What button?
He said,
E?
No.
Okay.
Or
I
you can
played
just
with
click.
them.
If you have a knife equipped, just click.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna click for now, but I want to know how to do it later. So it's E. All right, give me the zombie dog. I see a dog. I want him.
"Is it actually E,
Oh,
or did she
fuck
just
you.
say that?"
Collect these essence.
Yeah, I got some.
He says literally E. Okay, I'm just asking because sometimes Randy just says things and then she thinks it's funny to be wrong.
Zombies with a knife.
And everything dies today. Oh my god, get away from me.
I'm like fucking 20 zombies right now. What's this thing? Ammo cache? I don't need that. Oh my god, hello zombies in here.
How many zombies?
Yeah, because there's multiple people.
Hello.
Randy, why are you following me? Leave! Go away!
We got a big guy outside.
Cool. What is this? Large loot chest?
I'll
Open.
take care of him.
Jesus. All right, you guys are like
Oh, yeah, I
actually
forgot the
louder
first
than me right now.
person mode versus one.
Hold on, let me adjust
I
y'all's
think you
volume.
did it.
That's the downside. I like to have you guys loud because I like to be able to hear you, and I'm deaf as fuck. But when I see y'all's like bar on my mixer being higher than mine, I'm like, uh-oh.
That's another thing with the mic I'm getting, Browlers, that I can do. So like when I'm talking quiet, and if I yell really loud all of a sudden, the sound that comes through my mic will be the same. I won't peak the fuck out of my mic when I say something loud.
I don't know if that's beneficial though, because how is the audience supposed to engage with your emotions?
Because your mic, so you'll still be able to hear the emotions. Your mic just won't blow out all your viewers' ears.
Nah.
Like if say you were to yell all of a sudden, but your mic now doesn't do it because using a Corsair headset is pretty decent.
Yeah. Also, I don't typically just like I wasn't like oh god, I've seen somebody playing like Phasmophobia and they were being so extra for the chat, and I was just like, you're breaking my ears.
Guys, I don't think I'm anywhere near y'all, but I'm fucking popping off.
Morales, have you heard me when I play Phasmo? Have you heard the amount of times I scream?
Yeah.
Fucking shit breathing in my ear and shit. Nah, I'm good.
That's why I turn your ass all the way down. Just kidding.
Oh, yo, Pat. So,
Yes,
okay.
he told me.
Dude, I had a fucking panic attack. I was tripping. I'm like, what the fuck's happening, bro? This is it. This is the end times. We're all dying.
Jesus. Yo, Pat, I need to look into how to get a bot on my stream.
Yeah?
Yeah. Any chance you can
All
look
these
at?
zombies are coming out of fucking nowhere. Where are these bitches coming from?
Kind of like a plug bot, you know, plug in the YouTube and the Facebook and the
Yeah,
stream.
stuff like that, or like if somebody comes into my channel and does like exclamation point lurk, you know, give a chat saying thanks for the lurk or something like that. Cause I have one streamer that one viewer, I guess she's also a streamer that does that.
Hey, can I go in the purple?
Or I got two that come in every now and then.
Oh, that's the map.
Oh man.
Walking around the edge of the map. What's that symbol? Of a bunch of skeletons.
Oh shit! And okay, so I put you all at the same level. Now Randy, I can't hear her.
R.I.P. God bless.
Oh wait, I see the mystery chest. I'm going to it.
All right. Because
wait.
you and
Yeah,
Pat are at
he-
the same
here's
level,
the
but
map,
Randy's a
it'll tell you where
mouse.
everything is, too.
Well, I'm not opening the map on zombies. What do you think this is? Oh, what is that, dude? What the fuck are you, Mangler?
Oh yeah, he's
Mangler?
big. He hits hard too, so be careful.
He's not that.
Can he shoot me?
He's
Yes,
not-
he can.
yeah, Well,
Oh,
he
what
can
the
hit you
dick?
with fire.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, I'm killing him.
Do you have a...
Something.
Kill
him? Fuck you. Here's mine.
Oh, dude, my cousin gave
He's
me.
gonna kill still if you hit him. By the way.
Lucky, random weapon and support. Yeah, let's go. Send it.
Pat, my cousin got or gave me a brief like snapshot of like what my emotes are gonna look like,
Uh-huh.
and Bailey's is so funny. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have them be like.
Wait,
Yes.
not you. Sorry,
No.
we're doing things that take some brain power here.
Oh, I fucked
Okay,
up.
so
Wasn't
you're
paying
killing
attention.
zombies.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming
Oh
to you.
my god.
I'm running. Oh my
How far
god,
are
there
you
are
from
fucking
me?
zombies everywhere.
Oh, you're not gonna make it to me, pimp.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm gonna try.
Hey, good luck. You're not gonna make it.
You don't know that.
Coming.
But
I wasn't paying attention. I was like looking at my other monitor. I didn't realize how quick these fucking zombies spawned.
Dude, there are hundreds of these motherfuckers on the way.
oh my gosh, you're so far away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. There's no way in hell.
I'm trying. I'm almost there.
Rip.
I think. I don't know.
Yep. Important things that you guys tried.
Yeah, you gone. Sorry, you stuck until next round.
Alright.
Oh, how do you know when the rounds are fucking over?
It's
Whenever
you
we
teleport
decide
to a
to
new map.
wave,
Oh.
so we could do the wave, but we gotta. So he's not. I guess this round we can do it, the two of us, without upgrades if we want to, and get upgrades next round, and just go do the missions so we can get him back sooner.
Wait, can you watch me, Matt, while you're dead?
Yeah, I'm watching you right now.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Watch me fucking no-scope 360 knife someone. Hold up. Where's this bitch
I
at?
fucking hate him
Ooh,
sometimes.
bitches over here. Let's go. Hella bitches. We going. Oh, fucking.
Oh hellhounds! Fuck you bitches! I had to reload.
Oh god, where am I? There I am. I'm yellow.
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh, we can go in houses?
Yeah, you can go in all this
Yeah.
stuff. You
What's
gotta
that?
click this shit.
Ooh,
It's like Warzone, but zombies.
I don't know what Warzone is, so.
It's the
What's
BR.
this?
BR.
What did you just? There's a respawn timer.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
alive.
Back now?
Yeah, I'm alive right now.
Oh, good. I don't have to fucking rush through this shit.
Can I
now.
jump on windows? Is it okay?
Fall damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nope. Not jumping. We
But,
go, we
yeah,
go.
you can parachute in this one.
Oh, well, that's
I don't know
Zombie.
how
Fuck.
you guys
Oh,
do it
deadass.
because you guys play PC.
She was like, you
Probably
fucking
spacebar.
nerds.
It's P45 right now. It's pretty lit. Not gonna. Oh my god! Thank you, Juggernaut.
Fucking hella extra.
Critical hit.
I'm actually
Zombies are
impressed. You
shit.
got. I'm actually impressed you got Juggernaut from a fucking loot cache.
I'm trying to find a secondary weapon in one of these chests.
Dude, I low key
There's a
want.
large
Me right now?
chest.
Oh, it's a minute.
No, he
Fuck
respawned
me.
already. He said.
Oh god, that gave me a fucking panic
I
attack.
got the mangler. Oh shit. Okay. Thanks, Pat.
Come.
Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, come on, Mimic boy, where you at?
I'm going back down here.
Oh, dude,
Don't go too terribly far from each other. Oh, they suck you in whenever they get close to you. They like reel you in like,
Like
they're gonna
D&D
fucking
mimics.
kiss you.
Oh, there he is.
And they
He turned. Yo,
fucking-
he turned back into a chest. What?
I'm
Hey,
coming,
the
I'm coming.
perks is over.
Oh, gross. Oh, no.
Yo, he turned back into a chest and I ran away from him. It's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So you gotta get closer to get him out. You gotta lure him all the way out of the chest
Black thing.
to kill
Come on,
him.
don't. Oh, yeah, don't. Did you already touch it?
I shot it. And
Oh,
it got
wrong
big and
one.
it's mad.
Yep. All right, here he goes. Follow it.
Following it?
Yep.
Okay.
Were you guys following this
I
one?
don't know, a big black thing.
The orb.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. I didn't do the missions with you guys. So there are We also need to set up
What?
our what the fuck are they called? They're like rewards things.
Wait, Preston, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hold on, we're killing all these zombies, right?
Yeah, I'm just cracking stuff.
Why are there no zombies over here?
Because me and Pat were fucking them up.
For real, look at all my
I'm going
money,
up
and I've
here.
already spent on 2 fucking loot boxes. Or 2,
I'm doing the
mystery
big
boxes.
building.
So I have no idea where this motherfucker went.
Nuke. Sorry.
This is neat. These are cool little maps.
Yeah, it changes.
Oh,
too
I hear
once we
children
leave.
laughing. Gross.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't. I don't have sound.
Stop it.
I'm playing without sound.
What?
He's
What?
not.
Who
Motherfucker.
does that?
Oh, we're going in here.
Well,
Oh,
because
this is fucking
I'm
cool.
playing on
Hey
Xbox.
Pat,
What?
And
you ran.
you guys
Okay, I got it. All of them.
There's
Oh.
fucking 100 zombies in here. This is cool.
yeah.
Bruh.
Where?
I'm using my headset.
They're all outside
for
too.
You,
Discord.
are you guys actually? Are you planning on getting a PC? Is that like the ultimate? There's like a goal there.
Oh, she's doing
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Just not right this second.
Guys, knife's not one-shotting them. What's happening?
You get?
Oh, it one-shot some of them.
Because PC's the way to go.
So, well, I'm still getting my Xbox, so I'll probably still play on too. But because a lot of the games that I play like this
Ooh,
are
what's this thing?
cross-play,
Is this
cross-platform,
Pack-a-Punch?
Punch?
so I'll save all my shit even if I go between one and the other.
And what's
Right.
this? Large loot chest. Let's go.
So I don't have to worry about that. I need a
Okay, I got a RPG. No thanks. Tomahawk. I'll take that.
If I was this far along in Final Fantasy, like on my PS4, and then they were like, "Hey, you can go on PC, but like you have to start over," I would probably not play Final Fantasy
Yeah.
14 on PC.
It's 5,000. Let's go. Pack a punch. Large damage increase. Enhanced weapon attributes.
Fucking look at that! I'm just going through
I'm
trees.
trying to just get a secondary weapon. I really don't. I got the room with the God damn, I'm gonna die.
How
Why are we
hard?
dying right now? This is round 1.
'Cause I
Everything dies
got-
with 1 hit.
The 2 hellhounds on me and they exploded in front of me and I'm trying to kill. There's like mad zombies in here for some reason. I don't know why there's like so many zombies in this little ass space. But okay.
I'm trying to see
I
if
got
I
to
can
the
get
armor.
lucky.
Dude, I want to play. I want to play. I want to play Call of Duty as well, but it's so hard to go from a
Let's play zombies
game.
with us.
Nah, first of all, I never liked zombies. I like Team
Oh, it's fine.
Deathmatch. I'm a simple
This
character.
one's fun. I like
Dude,
Team
this
Deathmatch,
zombies
I
is
play it
actually
all.
really fucking neat.
It's dope. I like it more than regular zombies.
Excuse me. I saw somebody playing zombies and it looks cool. It's just I don't know. I don't play those games anymore. It's hard to
I need
wrap my head
a
around it.
I
loot box
didn't.
that has a secondary.
But I used to, right? So like I have to now go back if I want to do it. And it's just gonna feel weird, especially because I'm playing it on Final Fantasy. Oh, sorry, I'm playing it on PC now. It's been kind of weird.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. I tried playing it on with controller on my fucking big ass LG CX TV, and does not do. Oh my god, there are fucking zombies galore in this bitch. Good thing I got Pack a
Yeah.
Punch.
Wait, what am I?
Trying to see if I
also
can-
don't have. So we gotta collect this head. Will you watch my back while I get the head? And we gotta hold out in here, so Matt needs to come here too. Cause we're gonna have way too many for.
Easy dead. Too many my ass.
No. Whenever we do this holdout, Matt's gotta be here for it.
Oh, this is like an actual event thing here.
Yeah. We gotta do this.
Okay, wait for Matt then. Oh, is it
I
this
was hoping
thing, the
that-
Ultra specimen?
I was hoping I could
Yeah.
get lucky.
Probably a monkey.
We can
I was
wait. We
hoping-
can wait.
I was hoping I could get lucky, and I was hoping I could find another legendary weapon on the map.
Got
I need
one?
to find a. I need to find a secondary. So.
I don't have a secondary either. Also, my
But,
primary's kind
I
of
have-
ass, but I Pack a Punched it, so YOLO.
Take that. Where's the?
The
weapon
Herald
thing?
of Woe.
Get
Hold on.
fucked.
So I see the ammo. Where's the weapon thing? Is it?
No, I was looking around for the weapons cache too. I didn't
Oh, I
find
think it's upstairs.
I was just upstairs.
All the way up?
No, I didn't go up the scaffolding.
Yeah.
Alright, well, while you do that, I'm gonna go look for more zombies. Don't pick up the hood. I'm gonna.
I found it, and it is a shotgun with tier 2 damage, 3 attachments.
That's pretty dope.
Dude, I want to play fucking No Man's Sky.
Hi, Preston. Yo, Preston, let's
I
go
already
find
have
some
a
zombies.
tac rifle.
They're up here.
I really want something else. I want like an SMG or something.
I have an SMG with like a sniper scope on it that I found on the wall.
Dude,
It's
I've got
so
this
weird.
cool fucking red dot looking thing
Where'd you
that I pack a
find that?
punch. It's a 3 burst, but it's fucking cool.
Matt, what building did you find that in?
Okay, you see where I'm at right now?
Jump pad? What does that even mean?
Right, you
Yeah,
see where I'm
okay,
at the jump pad? It's the buildings directly north of me.
Okay,
There's
well,
small houses down there. One's there is a fucking another SMG down there too. It's a bullfrog.
That's a tier 2?
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna have to leave the chat just because I'm not engaging with anything at all in my game.
Okay.
Alright. I'll just def myself and I'll pop in and out. I cannot play Call of Duty right now. I have to download it first of all, and then I also don't want to play it right now. I want to, but I don't want to play zombies. And then I'm gonna have to learn on the fly.
That's fine, bud.
Alright. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. I just muted myself. Now I can talk about what I'm doing and whatnot. So I promise I don't want today to be strictly just me gathering and crafting, but I do have to get make some progress on that. And I think it won't be too terrible to craft because I'm getting all the stuff I need to get all the items required for me to build every single class's worth of excuse me, of the materials for the craft so I can get my shiny gather weapon. But it's gonna, one, take me some time to just do the craft, and two, it's gonna take some money to buy all the materials aside from the ones that I'm gathering now. Typically I like to get all my stuff myself, but I'm kind of in a time crunch because want to I want to be able to get all my weapons for my relics updated to the current stuff, which is a huge ask right off the bat, you know. But I'm working on it, so the only way I can work on it is if I set my goals and knock them out daily. Now to do them all by the time that I get to Endwalker is gonna be rough. I just gotta dedicate a couple days to doing it, a week, and then maybe during the weekend off stream. So we will see how that goes. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'll be super hyped if we get it. Does anyone here intend on getting any relic weapons? I'm hearing that for this for the step for Delubrium, what the hell is called? It might actually be faster to do the percent chance drop of Palace of the Dead, but I don't like taking chances. I like having the for sure thing. And it's busy, you know, so I could get one guaranteed, and it's not gonna take me too long to fill. But there's considerations for things like that too, you know. So we'll see. Also, it's only 6 p.m. and I'm already feeling kind of hungry. I just ate a little while ago. But I don't know. Here we are. It shouldn't be, like I said, doing the tools shouldn't be too hard. It's just kind of, it's kind of boring. But it's not really like active, you know. I'm just going here, hitting some trees, and moving on with my life. Or in this case, hitting some rocks. Any of you guys have any opinions about a green screen? Should I drop a background? Should I just leave it empty space and have more video game space? What do you guys think? I mean, to be honest, I'm probably already done with the crafts that I need. I didn't really break it down. When I start crafting like this, or gathering or crafting like this, I go down and I do some math and I break down every single item and knock it out. But I made a mistake when I was making my purchases, which is why I ended up having to come here anyway and gather some more, even though I was already done gathering. So let's see. Nope, wrong one. I'm going to Yulmore. Oh. And if anybody didn't hear, I'm getting my emotes for subscribers fairly soon. So it should be before the end of the month for sure, but it'll probably be sooner than that. So look forward to that. I'm pretty excited about it. Alright, smithing. Yeah, to be a blacksmith for that. My emotes will focus around my dogs, which is what I'm typically doing. No, I'm not typically doing. What I'm typically most proud of, I guess. I got 3 dogs, and I spend a lot of time with them, obviously. And you know, much like their lives revolve around mine revolves around them. And I spend all the time I can off stream with them. So I go to parks with them, obviously, and it makes it a little harder with COVID, but we you know we get around to it. Um, and so they're gonna be a part of my stream by being my emotes, and then my sub badges, and in-game or in-stream currency is gonna be more Final Fantasy related / video game related. So we'll see. All right. So that's done out of the way. Go back to armor. Let's build these things. Just more or less what I'm trying to get around to. The artist that's doing it is my cousin, which sounds kind of lame if your cousin isn't good at drawing, but my cousin, that's kind of one of her passions, so I'm keeping her gainfully employed. So it's pretty neat. Actually, hold on. Might take a quick 2 minutes to post my stream for advertisements because I didn't do that today. Oops. Let me try that again. Alright. I'm almost done, I promise. Ah, and my static is already covered with an excuse to be late, so that's exciting. I'm never gonna be on time with these people. They just don't work like that. Anyway, that should be enough self-promotion. But, let me go to Facebook real quick and be obnoxious about it. Not super obnoxious, obviously. Alright, you gonna go make dinner? Okay, I'll see you later, Wild. Thanks for stopping by, as always, I appreciate it. Oh no. Alright, so here we go. Now I just gotta craft and get the stuff. So here we go. Alright. So by the end, I want to say by the end of the hour, I should have at least one or two new relic weapons. So I should put that on a clock and see if that's true. I believe that'll work. Almost done with that half gallon already. And I've been streaming for less than an hour. Oops. Alright. With that, I should be good enough to buy the last bit of materials. So, my goal is to get these next three relic tools today, actually, if I can, and then I next week I'll swap my classes specialists. That way I can get Weaver and Culinarian done too. So now I got this, I'm going to turn them in. And I really hope that's enough, because I don't want to go gather more stuff. If not, I could stop gathering and start crafting. It's not gonna be until next week anyway. So here we go. Oh yeah, that's fine. So I just need 8 of these. And then I should have enough left over to cover down and get more of the rest that I need as I go. So you'll see what I mean in a second. So here we go. Should take me somewhere between 30 crafts to like from 30 to 32, 33. I've been pretty good on RNG / stats, so it should be fine. So here we go. Specialist equipped. I'm gonna get this equipped. Oops, not try on. put it on. Equipped. Save it for now. I'm going to apply my food buffs. So, well, I mean, actually, before I do that, let me verify I have all the materials for that, which I do not. So, I need to buy some of whatever that barb grass thing is. So, away we go. Here's Limsa. If you guys are not from Primal, here's our typical AFK player in Limsa called Tank Program. Always wearing the same gear. Always passed out. There's every now and then there's times where I see him sitting, but that's very, very rare. He is level 80. He's got the 510 gear, which is glamour to that same look that he's had. Let's actually, while we're here, let's look him up real good. Tank program AFK, obviously. He's dabbled in some stuff, but not really a lot. I have a belly button. Nice. I have actually talked to him, like when he wasn't AFK on those rare chances, and it was pretty okay. Just talk for. I forgot how you get that weapon. Is that Eureka? I think it is. But anyway, just as easily as I started, I got already sidetracked. So let's see. I want to get some of this. Copy item name. Too long of a name, so we get all of it. And there goes my money. Alright, here we go. Food buffs out. Now, would you believe it was once I was doing something that I needed my food buffs in to definitely do, and I started crafting away, and I wasn't paying attention, and I wasn't even completing the craft. My craft was failing, and I started just wasting time, or it's not wasting time. Started wasting my materials because I was dumb. All right, my gear is healthy. Equipped. Let's go. And one we go. So typically when I'm streaming, like, or when I'm like crafting hardcore, I need to be like watching TV or something so that it's somewhat interesting. Because I mean, we all know it's not like the most exciting thing ever, but you know, it's fine. It gets the job done. But anywho, this craft says that it'll work like 96% of the time, and I can safely say that I feel like that's actually true. I get at least two of the required items I get from turning in this craft, so it's worth doing. And when it doesn't work, it's usually because I've done something like forget to repair my gear after crafting for a bit, or my food runs out. You know, 48, not bad. All right, here we go. Round 2. But I mean, if I'm not crafting like this, it's not really a big deal. But I like collecting the colorful gear, right? So there's definitely plenty of gear that has like glows to it. But anything that I get my hands on, I understand how to get. I will typically try to attain if I can. That's a relatively new passion of mine, so it's not my normal pattern, but I've already got all the dragons. I've already got most of my gear for my tank, so I gotta fill up the time doing something that to get me further ahead in this game. So the skill buff that I need here to complete this craft is Pliant, I think it's called, and I don't think I've generated it yet. So, which means that my craft won't fail, but it won't get me the highest. Yep, I don't. I missed a skill. So I need at least 45 to get 2 of the items, and I don't have that much right now. So that one is only gonna give me 1. So it's kind of a dud, but that's why I have enough extra yellow scripts to buy another item fairly quickly. So no harm, no foul. I prepared for this. But that right there is an easy 3 uh, collectible items to turn in. So no big deal. Like I said earlier, out of my 30 that I craft, I usually have 1 that doesn't meet the requirement. So not a big deal. Why is this Lala literally in my face right now? Ooh, by the way, if anybody's new here and plays on Primal, if you are a beginner, if you are an endgame player, if you are just somewhere on Primal and you need a friend to do grinds with, I don't have a set time because now I have a couple statics that I'm a part of, so we can do some content here. So I don't have. Usually, if somebody was like, "Hey, I need help grinding out, dungeons so I can level up," I'm usually all for that. Or if you're trying to grind the Realm Reborn horses or ponies or whatever they call them, the mounts, I'm all for that too. I can do all of Realm Reborn solo with you, or we can do Heaven's Ward together. I think I can do all Heaven's Ward. No, I can't do all Heaven's Ward. I can do a lot. I can do a lot by myself, but having other players makes it go faster. So you can get your Heaven's Ward mounts. So I like sticking around and helping out new players. That's pretty much the end goal there. And the last time I really dug in and helped out a player get their mounts was one of my streamers that friended me in the game, and then I helped them do all kinds of stuff in Final Fantasy. So this time is typically when I end my stream, or when I start my stream. So hopefully it'll be a little more a little more not livid. What was the word I'm looking for? A little more engaging here on chat soon. Because either Justin will log in or Royally or somebody will be around. Hopefully coming here soon. My friend Parker is lurking in my chat, according to my friends list. He might be doing homework though, so he might not be actively playing or watching. But yeah, this is just a crafting life right now. And then I'm on my phone instead of playing the game or instead of talking. Come on. You know what? I would want to make a macro that that presses my macros one after the other. That'd be pretty neat. I don't think that's impossible to make. I feel like that would be something that I could do. Like make the higher level macro say, hey, press this button, and then X amount of seconds later, press that other button, and they just be real lazy about this. And if I sit here long enough, I'm gonna feel hungry. And I'm gonna wanna order food. Oh, dude, this dude looks cool as fuck. Or this lady, I guess. I can't click on her to see her gear, though. No, come back! Because I'm crafting, so I can't look at her. I remember when I was a brand new player, and seeing all these crafters just hanging out in Limsa, just in the middle of the road. I'm like, yo, dude, what are you doing with your life? You just gonna craft all day? And now I'm here just like crafting all day. It's a bad joke. Alright. One more time. I need to reduce that timer on that macro for some because it's way too long for no reason. Excuse me. And with as much water as I'm drinking, I feel like I'm still thirsty. Like my throat's still dry. Ugh. Hey, buddy, what's the matter? Am I not giving you any attention? Ooh, 56, that's a record. I must have gotten lucky with the RNG. It was 49 and 56, that's a pretty big jump. If I'm lucky, that'll offset my 1, and this will be 3, but I can't remember what the requirement for 3 is. Also, if you have not crafted, relics before, relic tools, the way it works, well, it's actually it's brand new sort of system because they didn't have any relic tools before this first one. But what I'm saying is, if you haven't done it this patch at all, what you do is you craft these items at a certain collectability rating, and based on that collectability rating, you turn them in. And if the person's like, "Yep, this is good enough," you get at a minimum of 1 of these items right here. they're all specific based on the job. For example, this is a oddly delicate lapidary hammer part, which is specific for blacksmith, and this is an alembic part, which is for alchemist. And right now I'm going to be crafting for the part for the carpenter, and then hopefully if this doesn't take forever. Ooh, okay, reminder time. I have 1 minute to refresh that stack. We'll be good to go. If I don't refresh this in time, I will screw up everything, and then I'll have wasted a couple of I would have wasted that craft. Unless RNG was super good. And actually I don't even think that, because I don't think that without that effect, I don't think I'd be able to craft or finish the craft with this macro. CP, maybe I will, because it just affects my crafting points. But anywho, if you, by the way, I keep introducing myself. I keep seeing my viewers change. So either the same person is returning, or I'm having and have somebody coming in and out, or I have people, people coming in and then leaving and somebody else replacing them. But if you don't know me, my in-game name is Alan. Real name is in my bio. I'm primarily a Final Fantasy. There you go. I almost forgot. Primarily 14 streamer. I do venture out and play other games like Warframe, but that's really new. I'm still very early game into Warframe, but it's been fun so far, and I've had a lot of support from my stream and from random people that will come in and offer to help me, because at the very beginning that game is confusing. But anyway, get a lot of good support there. I do have other games that I'm trying to play. Like, I'm also trying to finish playing or get through Final Fantasy 13. I would like to finish all three 13, so 13-1, 13-2, and I think there's also a 13 Lightning Returns. So it's 3 games. I want to do them. I have had no real motivation to get them done, so I've been streaming very little of those. But I want to get back into it. But I also just bought today No Man's Sky, because I watched somebody else playing it, and I was like, oh man, they've really done a good job with this game. And so I purchased it, and now I want to stream it, just so that I can have my first time reaction to this game be there. So I have a couple things that I want to do. It's just trying to figure out the days to do them, because Final Fantasy 14 takes so much time of my stream schedule. For good reason, one, I love the game, and it's just what I want to do, and there's plenty of people in my stream that come in and out that like the game itself and play it for themselves. Speaking of which, I have no idea where you are, Justin, but I haven't seen you the past couple streams. I hope everything's cool. And I'll catch you tomorrow at your stream if I don't catch you here today. I hate when I fat finger keyboard. Alright, how many have I made so far? 11? Oof. 11 out of 30. 12 out of 30. Man, this does take quite a while. What a shame. I need to change this macro because I don't know why the heck. I don't think I could change it while I'm actively using the macro. So kind of scares me. But how do you guys like this macro? It's a thank you macro with a powered up flexing pig man. I like this one, but I can't use it because I'm sure people will get offended. So it makes having funny things like that kind of impossible. If any of you are Dragon Ball Z fans, you'll probably think this is hilarious. It's a wipe. Not even the Dragon Balls can save us now. Too true. Get that saw. Alright, I'm gonna go see if my stream or my Discord friends have settled down a little bit.
You need 15,000, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I can spend my money on dumb shit.
Howdy ho.
Dude, I literally used the mystery box like 15 times. What's up, Morales?
Come back, Morales.
Not much. I got bored.
Yeah,
It's a
we're the life of the party.
It's a slow stream, and I figured, why not? Oh, Bailey, don't hang out underneath my feet. I just kicked you.
I just love Randy bust through the glass of the thing like a badass.
Alright, let's get ready.
Shoot it more and waste more ammo, does it help?
Oh, it dropped shit. What?
Oh, that's cool, dibs. Oh.
No.
You can't call dibs unless you're Preston.
Why?
Fuck that. John's still mad.
Because
I'm losing it.
it's because that's apparently how Preston
It's
claimed
on the map.
his girlfriend.
Oh, he just dibs Randy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
apparently.
legit. I think it happened.
Dibs.
Big mad.
Yeah, keep shooting it.
Oh shit, that's fucking dope.
So we do have to shoot it a lot.
The
So
thing
I
is
didn't know
screaming!
that. What?
It's going through all these houses.
Where is it? Ooh, no, so-
Can we only shoot it when it stops?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh shit, no, we know it's still moving and nothing happened.
Where should
We all
I
gotta shoot it.
What should I have for dinner tonight, guys?
Money.
Are we feeling Italian?
It's not even on my map.
Man's
Yeah,
always
sure.
a solid option.
Ooh, shit,
Don't shoot
I
it yet, wait
forgot
for us to
about
get there.
dinner. It's already 6:30.
Is Parmesan macaroni and cheese sound like a good
Ready?
deal?
1, 2, bitch.
Is that
Loot
the
pinata.
idea of that sounds good.
Fix artillery. Sentry turret, equip.
Grab that.
Wait, which one? Artillery or turret?
Doesn't
I'll
matter.
take the artillery for the bigger shit. Hey, do you see this zombie right here, Pat? Am I high? Is it only on my screen?
No, I saw it. It's just a mannequin. It's not a zombie.
There's nothing there. What do you mean? Oh, there's nothing on my screen. I see a dead zombie right there on the ground.
So on my
Oh,
screen, it's still
standing up.
running.
Come on. I'm gonna
Oh.
take a screenshot.
No, I believe you.
I
Oh,
think
No,
wait,
my
I don't have
screen, dude, is
screenshot
still
button
running
on
in
this.
place, without an arm and a head.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's
Hellhounds
not
for days.
running, but it's just standing. Just like all these.
I think
Alright. We gotta go retrieve again.
oh no. I think Parmesan chicken macaroni is a solid choice.
Sound
It's
delicious.
really good.
Uh,
Ooh, what's
and
this?
Oh, we
Ah!
still gotta do this.
I'm coming.
Hey,
I'm coming.
no.
Keep running.
What do? Do I kill it? Do I
You
kill
guys
it?
are yelling.
what is it?
Oh, lead it down. Sorry, Morales.
Oh yeah, sorry, Morales.
That's fine.
We gotta collect this thing. It's kind of stupid. We gotta
Kill it.
escort the person holding it because the person holding it can't.
Dude, that scared the
use their gun.
fucking shit out of me. I saw something glowing and I was like, ooh, what's this?
Oh, actually, Pat, you weren't on Discord when I was talking about it earlier. Facebook now has. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know why I didn't notice it before. It has subtitles on me now,
My order ship.
and so. But then because it's subtitled, it sometimes because it's not an actual like dedicated, I guess, like system or whatever with real accuracy. Like sometimes it misinterprets what I said on the stream. But even funnier than that, every time I drop the F bomb, it's like it like censors me, and it's hilarious.
That sounds pretty funny.
Dude, do I
gotta
want
check this back.
breadsticks.
Dude, me too.
Don't start this shit.
Oh wait, are you guys doing something?
Yeah, but
Wait,
we're
let
not
me
starting it
go.
yet because I need to track this package real quick.
Coming. How do I use my parachute?
I think on PC for us is space.
Oh,
Should be the
you
same
got
as
mail.
Warzone, Matt.
Somebody messaged me on Facebook.
7-8.
Okay, I don't know what all I just picked up, but cool. I'm coming to you guys.
This weekend, the 6th.
Yes.
Matt, that's when
Uh,
your birthday present will be here.
I
Oh,
know what it is. I know what it is.
what?
Yeah, your birthday present's gonna be here on the 6th.
You guys are just
already ordered?
torturing him with all this information
Oh
he
yeah,
doesn't
it's
need.
already ordered, Preston. Don't even worry. I already know.
It's already shipped today.
Dude, Preston, if you
You'll
want
like it a lot.
if you want to find out, Preston, all you gotta do is wait for her to get in the shower, steal her phone, and find out what her account says.
Shit. I need to not have this up on my
That's what you gotta do.
It's also not on her
computer. You can
account.
walk in here.
Oh, is it under your account? Did you fucking buy it?
I bought it.
Oh.
He ain't gonna do that. He wouldn't do that to his mom.
What?
Because it's from me and his mom. And his dad. And his sister.
Ah.
Send it.
Okay.
All I heard was you had a cheap girlfriend that's combining
So-
gifts. I'm just kidding.
Here.
Oh,
What
which
do we
one
do?
is
The zombies
this?
come?
Yep, they're coming fast.
What? I thought this was the retrieve and escort.
That's like what like angry people. Even when somebody's nice, they're like, ah, fuck them. All right, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but like,
There's a big guy coming.
like
Fuck me.
It's a
I
big
had
guy.
a coworker
Just hit him.
print me off logs, like when we turned over. He like part of the turnover. He's like, oh yeah, hey, I printed off your logs so that way you don't have to print them off like when you come here over the weekend, right? Because I was like the rower for the weekend. I was like, oh, thanks, man. And then I was like, really, I was like, thanks. And then, whatever. Then, I actually start, Saturday comes around and I'm about to do my logs. And then I find out that he printed off my logs, but he didn't staple any of them. And it's,
So, Matt, you got another big guy over there?
I'm holding off the whole other side. Should be Gucci.
so I made some kind of commentary on like, hey man, if you're gonna fucking print me off my fucking logs, you might as well fucking staple them too. And then he's like, oh, I was just fucking fuck this guy. I guess I was just trying to do you a favor. And I was like, yeah, but like when you do somebody a favor, you do it right. And
It's worth doing right.
exactly, I mean that's my philosophy with that. Like it doesn't help me none if you do me a favor, but it's a half-assed done favor.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Oh, play count.
Dude, is Horizon Zero Dawn on fucking
Steam? I'm pretty
Steam?
sure.
Is it? Fuck,
Hey,
man.
Pat, spin around on your map and look at the A mark that says purge. I need you to go there and get the other thing. These things endlessly spawn until we deposit this shit.
Oh, can you tell me just where? Oh wait, I see it. Where I'm going.
Oh, it is there. Yo, low
And it makes you move
key.
super slow, so be ready.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna kill a bunch of the zombies behind me real quick.
that's what I was. That's.
Alright, I'm going to the A.
Cause like I really
Oh,
Yeah, we usually escort each other. Oh, I'm down.
get
God damn
fucked,
it, I
get
had to
fucked.
reload and
God damn it.
fucking-
hold on, I'm almost to A. Oh, there are hella people here.
To A.
Oh my god, I might need help.
Do you guys have zones or something now?
Something like that.
It
Oh
won't
my
let me
God.
pick you up. What is happening?
Oh my gosh. Well,
Damn it, Randy, you gotta put down the breadsticks. He
Fucking zombie on
can't
my
pick
head,
you
dude.
up.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh no. Ooh, that was
never
good.
mind.
Yo,
Wait,
there
are
was
you
a
both
zombie
down?
on my.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
there was a
coming.
zombie on my
Yeah,
fucking
and
head.
I'm
I
about
couldn't
to
shoot it.
die.
Alright, hold on, I'm coming to both. Fuck the A. Fuck the A. I'm coming back.
Hey Justin, thanks for stopping by. No worries, no apologies required. I did actually just mention, like, man, Justin hasn't been on.
Alright,
I'm dead.
Randy died. I'm getting dangerously close.
Here.
Almost.
You
Almost.
Deposit that.
Run.
what kind of what's with
Oh,
your
you gotta
day?
go
Why has it
back.
been so crazy? Here, let me deafen myself real quick so I can hear your conversation. Why has it been crazy? I mean, if you want to talk about it, I imagine you don't mind since you mentioned it. Hopefully, nothing bad. Poor Justin, he's building up the suspense. Shit, errands to do and had to get in touch with my lawyer. Lawyer's not home. My brother-in-law. And had to run out because my brother-in-law's car died. Oh, dude, I misread that. I thought you said your brother-in-law died, and I was like, oh shit. Okay. A bunch of yard work and chores and stuff. Kind of sitting down and chilling now. That's good. That I mean, so maybe you're like me. So like when I start doing chores, I like to do them all together. That way I can just be done. It's not so much that I like doing it. It's just that that's how I work, you know? Like I start, doing one thing and the next thing you know I'm in the other room doing something else. And then I'll go knock out. Next thing you know I've done like a decent portion of my house. I've done all that together. And then that's good because then I'll take a break at a certain point and then I'm like, heck yeah, I'm done for the day. And then my house feels so much better after that. But I will tell you, I absolutely hate yard work. And spring is coming. It's coming around the corner, and it's gonna be rough because grass grows and my bushes need trimming and all that good stuff. So it's not ideal. Having a yard kind of sucks. The only benefit, well, I'm gonna say the only benefit, but one of the only benefits that applies to me is that my dogs get to run around. Oh no, I didn't have enough CP, so yep, 2616. It's not much. Thankfully, there's a weekly schedule of stuff to be done, and it's split between a few of us here. Okay, that's awesome. Um, I do have a question though. When you say us here, oh no. Wait, sorry. I hope. When did my? Oh, sorry. I agree. I don't hate taking care of this. When you say a few of us here, do you have like roommates or is it like a shared family, like lawn or yard area where you have to, where you guys split it up amongst each other? So I have to buy new. 9 times 5 is 45, so I need more of these as well. You guys like my fucking out loud multiplying system or math? That works. Hey, where the heck is the wood? Oh, right there, first one. Ugh. 13 though, that's pretty cheap. I'm a fan. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Barb grass. Boop, boop, boop. 30. I think I'll actually just. Yep. I'll settle with that and then come back. Nope. 5 times. I need at least 45. Away. My friend's so dorky. Uh, by us here, I mean my brother-in-law, since neither of us are currently employed. We live in a house with Sammy's parents. Oh, I see, I see. Well, man, that's rough. I hope that once this whole COVID thing blows over, you guys get back on your feet. Because it's rough to have that many people sharing a space. I've been pretty fortunate throughout this whole COVID situation because, um, I work for the government, right? So like my paycheck's still coming in, but I know that's not the case for everybody. So you gotta be thankful for what you have. All right, my stats up, my food is up. I can buckle down on food, and then I wonder if I can buckle down on this. I don't think you can. Oh, it's on cooldown, so no, of course I can't. Okay. Is Jared her brother-in-law or your brother-in-law or her brother, I guess? I know you've mentioned a lot of your family on your stream. I just can't reasonably remember them all. Uh, yeah, okay. Um, but his car, did your brother-in-law's car die in a parking lot, or was like he on the road and then it died? Because that's probably a lot more intense of a situation. I've never had my car die while I was on the road. I've never. I don't. First of all, I've never. Okay, I see. Your side of this family's in Canada. Um, I've never had like I can't think of how it's possible that people's tires just blow out on the road because I've never had that happen to me. I've had my same car uh for let's see, 2016. I bought it in 2016. So I've had it for 5 years now. And or I guess 5 years in August. But I've had it for about 5 years, and I change out my tires. I do whatever required, work is supposed to be done, and it's fine. But I don't. People whose tires just randomly blow out in the middle of the road, They make no sense. Like, I don't know how that happens. Maybe just dumb luck. Who knows? But I guess I can go back to having my friends on the background. I'm sorry to hear about that, about having to have such a stressful day. But I'm glad you're chilling and sitting down now. Uh, are you guys streaming today? Today's Thursday, so I don't think you are. His battery died, yeah. But my battery dies in the parking lot. You know, obviously, it's not. It doesn't die while it's going. Um, I've had my battery die, but I have jumper cables, and if it's in a parking lot, usually I can find somebody who's nice enough to help me out. I've had my battery die probably twice out in town. One time, my battery died in my own garage, and that was arguably worse because I couldn't get my car out of my garage. You are shooting today. Hades? Oh, sorry. I jumped the gun. I thought you were talking about Hades as in the Final Fantasy 14 fight, which you're not there yet. Because it's in the Shadowbringers. And I was like, what? When did you get to Shadowbringers? Um, no, when it died in my garage, I couldn't pull my car out. Like, there's a way for me to, when the battery's dead, to pop off a little cover piece and put the car in neutral so I can get it out. But to do that, I would have to open my door and guide the car out, right? Or have somebody else. But I live alone. Or have somebody else push on the hood of my car while I steered the wheel and make sure I didn't hit my edges. But I would live alone, so that wasn't an option. Uh, Instead, what I did, I got one of my neighbors to come help me. And my neighbor's this like old lady, but she drives a truck, or I guess it was her husband's truck before he passed away. I don't know, but she's got a truck, so she pulls her truck out, and she tries to get to my car. Right now, I have a double car garage, so I only have one car though, so she drove her car over the other garage door, and I opened it up, let her in. It was a very tight squeeze. Because she has a double car garage too, but she's got one big door. I have two single car garage doors next to each other. So it was a little bit rough for her to fit. But she like tucked her side mirrors in, and she got in there, and she was able to. Excuse me, my throat is super dry, but I've been drinking all this water. I'm getting hydrated. I'm hydrating, making sure that I don't dry myself out, but I'm just doing too much talking. She got in there, and I have like this itch on the very rim of my nose. It's really annoying. But anyway, she got done, or she got in there. I got my plugs. What do you call those things? Your jumper cables. There you go. And we hooked ourselves up, and we got it going, no problem. Oh, good. My static isn't getting together like they're supposed to. Nice. Dude, my static is so unreliable. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, my neighbor was able to help me, and it was fine. It just took a little bit of effort. Well, parking lots, it's a lot easier because there's people parked around you. Unless you're in the parking lot in the middle of the night, in which case it looks sketchy as hell if you try to ask a random person for a jump. But that's a different conversation. Guys, if you don't mind, I'm gonna have to use the restroom real quick because I've been drinking all that water as I've mentioned. So let me find my game window, my other my my game window, my chat game window, so I can open that up and have you guys play with that while I'm away. I probably should let my dogs out while I'm at it as well. So, the word game. Oh, no, don't turn that on before I get fucking banned for having random videos in the background. I was about to start fucking streaming anime in the background. Alright, we're almost there. Hold on. Almost set up. Alright, here we go. Activate the sound. Sound is on. Autopilot. Here we go. Alright, you guys should be seeing it now. And away we go. Alright, I'm gonna put my camera away though. Oops. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Looks like Parker's joining the game. I see what games we got, or what words we got. Camera? Oh yeah, that was easy. Can you spell Acme? Oh, what? Okay, I need to find out what the word Acme is. Parker, you have to wait until you're no longer locked. Wanna go for one more round, everybody? I think we can do one more round. Oh, we got one last one at the buzzer. Look at that. We got 3 stars. Parker with 40 points. All right. Ah, you got nice. I got one better. Rice. Fucking somebody's hungry. Prince, good, good. Are you done with your studying or your homework, Parker? Right. I mean, I'm not trying to trick you. This may or may not be a word. Oh, that's good. Is Rhine a word? I feel like the word I'm thinking might have an H. Oh, dude, you're on top of the list. I can't find another word. Oh, wait, that's not true. I'm in the Navy. Oh, you already typed in pier. Damn it. Nope, that's not a word. How do you pronounce that word, Parker? C-I-N-E. Is that scene? Sign? What the hell is that? I'm pretty sure you got the top of the list, Parker, again. Alright, maybe one more. Alright, I'm gonna cheat because I have a little bit more of a heads up than you guys. Boom. Cinema, but without ma. Cine? Okay. How about poop? Porno. I don't know if it'll register that. We can try it. But Twitch might get a little upset with us typing in porno on Twitch. We'll find out. Nope, it did not accept that. Oh, I got one. Oh, you already got it. Damn it. All I can see now is porn, by the way. So you've ruined it for me. Croon? The hell's croon? Your vocabulary is more extensive than mine. All I see is porn and orc. Like crony, I guess. Yeah. I wish I could see the words afterwards, so I can like have like a learning moment here. All right. I'm actually having more fun with this than my grind. All right, one last one for sure, and then we're gonna go. It's mostly because I don't like losing, but I've lost. I pretty much always lose this word game when you're here, Parker. Wow, you got it right away. That's not a word apparently, but this is. Wait, is corn not in there? Wait, why is corn not registering? That's not a word. How about noter? Nope. Wait, why did that C do that? Nope, I got nothing. I'm just making up words this time. Yo, not only did I not beat you, we didn't even beat the level. Rip. Alright, I think it's time for the game. Just not play a mini game the entire time on stream. Apparently there are fake letters. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, cause we typed in corn. We typed in, I guess, was C not around the entire time? Maybe that was weird. I don't know. And then it changed letters or colors on us. So now that's done, let me turn off. There we go. All right, so we're back to the game. Wait, hold on. I gotta eat my medicine or drink my medicine. It gave a message saying there was a fake letter. Oh, maybe I didn't notice that because I'm too busy trying to type in corn. When did it give the message? Towards the end or just in general? Or did it say it somewhere else? Hey Chris, thanks for lurking. Oh, that was weird. I think that's the highest. So the level on the thing resets after like some time. I guess we've never made it that far into the levels, and that's why it didn't make sense. Yeah, we're advanced. Yeah, I don't know. But I also can't like stream only that. Not with that attitude. So like I don't know how far it goes or how much more intense it goes. It looks like the more people you have on chat trying to play along, the faster it go for one, but then the further you go, the harder it gets because we got a good amount of words in there, and we weren't yeah, it's Twitter talk, and we didn't get the required amount of points, so might be one of those things. All right, dude, I ordered food, and it's gonna get here like in 9 minutes, and I'm so excited. Also, I never unmuted my Discord, so let me unmute them again.
Because I need a knife.
Alright, I'm starting.
All right,
Send it.
hey again. Sorry, I keep leaving because I guess Justin was talking to me on
right there.
chat.
They spawn everywhere.
They don't even want to talk to me. It's fine.
No, we're just got a lot going on right now.
I know.
No, we're just.
If you feel abandoned, so they're upset.
Be dead here with no juggernaut or armor. Dude,
Insta
I got
kill.
the fucking fire guy on my ass though.
I got a zombie stuck on the wheel.
Dude, I can't even play the game. I got fucking Dr. Tron fucking following my ass.
Who the hell's Dr.
What?
Tron?
Oh, Randy, turn around.
He's been following my ass
Just keep running from him.
Yeah, I'm going to. He's been following up my ass since he opened the fucking chest.
It's not
Yeah,
your
now he's
fault,
on me.
Justin.
I don't know, that was easy for me. Hey, there's a minigun. Who wants it?
No, it's the war machine.
Oh. Oh, it's still useful. I think it's over now.
Is it good?
It's all over now.
Oh,
Full power.
fuck yes. Chopper gunner? I'm all about it.
Full
Tier
power.
4. Already packed pump too. Actually, oh, that's already tier 4? So purple is tier 4. Cool.
Oh, then the base bullshit must be tier 1, and green is tier 2, and etc. Oh, fuck me. I damn Tempest. I'm not dealing with your bullshit right now. Do you have a dude, I thought you were swinging a sword for a second. I was like, what the fuck are you swinging with?
Alright, JK, I'm just gonna mute them out because they're having their own thing. I'm not really talking to them. And all these random sources of sound stress me out, so said fuck it. It's not your fault, Justin. Dude, I'm almost done with my first relic here. And all that sound. Yeah, I know. I feel like it gets to be a lot. It just puts too much on me, I guess. Parker, why are you saying that on Twitch? Yeah, a little bit. Excuse me. Oh, dude, Parker. I looked at my my Twitch wallet, and it's pretty cool because you know, you like look at it as it builds up, right? Because you know, you can't cash out until you hit a minimum of 100. And I looked at it, and just with the, you know, the few subs or whatever. No, I got, but like, but if every month I made what I made this month so far, I can cash out in 4 months. What happened? Did I screw something up? It looks like I screwed something up. Oh no, I fat fingered this thing. Yeah, I did. Oops. Well, that was a waste of a craft. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Nah, I got like so far the wallet says like 28 bucks. It's pretty. I mean, the idea is just neat, you know. I haven't had anybody donate bits yet, but like I've had a few people subscribe. It's pretty cool. And then I've made a whopping 28 cents off of and I think it's even less than that. A whopping 28 cents off of ads. It's so crazy. This was just some random thing I decided to do after New Year's. I was like, oh, new year, new me, what am I gonna do? And I was like, ah, let's go stream for a little bit. And then I kept doing it. uh, oh, good news, everyone. And by everyone, it's really just my good news. My food's almost here. It's like a minute away. Oh, actually, hey Pat, not Pat, Parker, real talk. Um, if I was to take leave to go to Texas, when would be a good time for y'all? Because I've been saying forever that I wanted to go hang out, but with your school and the COVID and everything, it's kind of hard to decide when we can do it. Summer? Alright. So I haven't seen you guys in a while, and I want to get out there and do something. You know what I won't be driving to on summer or to Texas with? I won't be driving with my Tesla for two reasons. One, a battery. It's gonna take me. It's gonna just feel like forever having to charge so often. First week of May? Okay. And then two, dogs. You know, too many dogs. There's 3 dogs. Also, is your family cool with me bringing 3 dogs? Because I don't know if you're gonna. I mean, I'm assuming then that like from yeah, we're gonna be spending time at your family's house, not at your school apartment, because you're not gonna be at school anymore. And also, I don't think you want 3 dogs anywhere near that. So that's 3 things we gotta figure out: my dogs and the time. Hold on. Wait, so how did we go from summer or from May to September? Oh, then it starts as. I thought this was your. I was under the impression that this was your last semester for some reason. All right. If you guys just excuse me for like one moment. One moment. I'm going to have to pick up the food at my door. So, one moment, please. Alright, I am back. I will also be eating, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm not because I don't want, or pretend I'm not by leaning forward and tricking the camera. How does that work? Good magic trick. So in case anybody's wondering, I ordered some mac and cheese Parmesan thing, which I've never had, and a tomato basil soup. But anyway, I gotta go teleport to Yulmore. I guess I don't have to go to Yulmore specifically, but I'm teleporting to I've lately been on a kick with this mac and cheese, and not this mac and cheese because I've never had this mac and cheese, but lately been on a kick with mac and cheese, and then tomato basil soup is always good. And it has croutons, which you might hear me fucking chewing on like an animal. Alright. So my static yet again is gonna have a day where we just don't rate probably. More likely than not. Is it Panera? No. Let me look at the restaurant. It's called Pasta Americana. Not 100% sure if it's a local only like area, but it's pretty. Excuse me. It's pretty good. Alright, so let's go with that, and let's craft this again. But Panera Bread is pretty good too. My only problem with Panera Bread is that I'll talk myself into thinking, oh, it's healthy enough food, but then I'll order too much from Panera Bread. But my favorite thing from Panera is the cheddar broccoli soup. Uh, and I usually do like a, like a large bowl, and then I'll do like the half sandwich. Really, you haven't had it that long? I mean, I don't know if you. I don't think you normally went there, but like, I don't go out of my way not to go there. So like, if I see it and you know, it seems like a good idea, I go. So I don't get the bread bowl too much anymore because if I order the bread bowl, I'm acknowledging that I don't need the bread, but I want the calories for no reason. Because you know you don't need the bread. There's plenty without the bread. So I just don't bother with it. Oops, I forgot to eat my thing. If I don't eat my medicine, I don't get enough points. So, if so, it's Whataburger, not Whataburger. Dude, Whataburger is such a. It's not. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best fast food burger ever. I feel like Whataburger for you is like something that you love because of the nostalgia. I don't know. Maybe you just love the taste of that burger. Who knows? But I feel like stuff like that just connected to nostalgia. Like low key, when I eat baked potatoes, like the it's my Final Fantasy to you. Yeah, no, I understand. Like so for me, like baked potatoes, even though it sounds like something simple, but like a loaded baked potato, like you know, like well, granted, the way I had it was like from a vendor in the street in Puerto Rico. But like when I think of loaded potatoes, it brings me back to when I was a kid, where like we would have like an outing, we'd go out and go to like a local like street vendor or a local food truck vendor, right? And like order like, granted, it was like a massive potato, you know, massive potato, and we covered in fucking cheese and bacon and whatever else you load a potato with. Yeah, Wendy's has the bacon loaded potato. I haven't had Wendy's in forever, but wait, whenever I eat a baked potato like that, you know, in you know, wrapped around tinfoil and whatnot, it reminds me of Puerto Rico, and it's nostalgic. I've never had Jack in the Box. I think I already told you that, Justin. Them Frosties. I actually had Wendy's today, and I didn't order the Frosty. I thought about it, but I was like, I'm good. I'm trying to like slurp down my soup so I'm not like taking forever drinking it or eating it or whatever. Shamrock shakes are out though. If you're into Shamrock shakes, they're available now. Yeah, they're a seasonal thing, so I think they're back out. One of my Facebook friends does a challenge every year where he'll drink one Shamrock shake a day for like 30 days. Don't know why he does it, but he does it and then he posts it on Facebook, just tallying them up as he goes, and then I just like every single photo he posts. So a little bit of encouragement. All right, so we're done with the carpenter. So I guess anybody's wondering, I'm trying to stockpile them all up. That way, at the end of my grind, I could just get them all back to back to back, and then you guys can all celebrate with me for the crazy grind. Which isn't too much of a grind because I've already done the grinding off screen. Now I just have to craft the stuff. So on to next crafter is gonna be armorer, I believe. Let me see. Yep, armorer, and we'll do him next. So what does armorer need to? I need to stop saying armorer. Just sounds wrong. Armorer, armorer, armorer. I keep saying it until the word is just fake. Let's say I'm gonna do armorer next, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This soup is great. I've had so much time. I've had such a good time with the soup. I hope the main course doesn't actually disappoint me. Oops, wrong box. It's probably not healthy, but he's willing to take that risk. Alright, so I need... Oof. This one's a rough one. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. People over here are stingy. And they're smart. They're playing the system. Just watching my money disappear. Alright. My buff is still active. I am now a armorer. I keep saying armorer until it stops being a real word. It's gonna be really awkward. Oh, that's right. I need to equip my special armorer tool. Yeah, this is what we got going on today. I'm sorry, I keep tabbing in and out of windows, which is why my sound kind of goes away a little bit. It's because I don't have the sound always going. The sound effects keep going, but the music stops when I swap to a different screen. And we're doing we're having a discussion about the raid later tonight, which I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking good. Because it looks like my teammate is busy, which is fine. Real life takes priority, but I think this is 2 weeks in a row where we've had somebody missing, and it's kind of, I mean, it's been different people to be fair, but it's kind of annoying. But we'll learn to live with it, I hope, I guess. Alright, we're almost done with our first craft of the armorer line. So, here we go. By the way, if anybody's wondering or joining us stream, these are the three crafters I have done already, as well as Carpenter, who's already complete, and I've already turned in. I am also eating, as you just saw. My intention is to unlock the rest back to back on stream when I'm done with all of them. That way, if you missed this annoying grind, when you come back one day, you'll see them all together. That's my plan of attack for these relics. Nice, nice. Dinner's always good. I'm not gonna lie. This chicken parmesan is on point. I need to order from this restaurant more often. The chicken's good. The mac and cheese is good. It might be the mac and cheese might be missing a little something, but all in all, it's good. Or maybe it's because I've kind of so used to eating stuff that's like salty, like it feels like it's missing a little salt or something. Who knows? But I'm on track with finishing my half gallon of water, so that's one goal for the day done, I guess. Not that that was really a goal. I just forgot to put my half gallon of water, or my water gallon, back in the fridge last time I was drinking from it via cup. And then I was like, I could probably drink that, and that was my excuse to drink it from the bottle. It's beer o'clock? Hell yeah. I don't have any beer in my house right now. The only thing I have in my house for drinking, alcohol-wise, right now is Crown Royal, and I'm not gonna start drinking Crown Royal straight on stream. Although I don't have much left, I don't think I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm mostly just not sure if you're allowed to do that on stream. Might be so funny if I get banned or something. Whiskey. I don't drink too many um, uh, brown liquors, so I don't know. I have tried whiskey, and then my face just kind of crumbles on itself, so there is that. It's not the color that's the problem, it's just, I guess, the category I'm talking about. Shut up. Like, I'll drink vodka, I guess, and I'm okay with tequila. Although if I start doing tequila shots on Twitch, that is definitely gonna get me banned. Yeah, dude. I'll just start touching stuff. That's one of the things I do when I drink a lot. I feel like everything just feels different. I'm not different, but it just feels like it feels weird, and so then I just start touching stuff. Oh, Parker. Why are you saying things like that? Makes my stream think I'm weird. I mean, low-key, I am kind of weird. Oh, Parker, you know what I just thought of? We should get your dad at Twitch. He'll sit there and he'll watch me craft for fucking 3 hours. Yeah, I love your dad. I'm over here like chopping down trees on the game, and he's like questioning me about what I'm doing, and like, try to stay engaged with whatever's happening. You'd be like a random person. I don't. What are you doing today? Oh, just crafting away. Okay. And he'll just sit there with his newspaper watching me on Twitch, and then he'll eventually like do his own thing, but he'll just leave me there. Next time you're in town, just tell him that now, after having him watch me play video games, I got inspired and started streaming to have other people watch me play video games. be proud. Dude, that was fun. Wait, actually, did you, you never answered my question. Would 3 dogs be out of the question to visit Texas? Because I mean, I didn't make any assumptions and assume that I would be good to go with 3 dogs. But if I can, I would. If I can't, then I'd have to find somebody to hold on to them for like a week or so. Oh, did you? I didn't read it. I must have missed it. It's a week, or so if it's a week or so, I can probably kind of keep my dogs mostly caged or in the backyard, because I mean, you have a caged up backyard, not caged up, but a surrounded backyard, so it wouldn't be too much of a problem. And all my dogs are friendly. The only thing you gotta worry about is the fact that my beagle's probably is definitely gonna try to hump Stella. My German Shepherd would just be confused as to the amount of fluff coming from that one dog. Oh, so Stella's not even there anymore? When you say her, you're talking about the dog or your sister? I'm assuming you're talking about your sister's dog, because I'm assuming that she's always welcome at the house. Okay. Your parents like, you know what? You spent 18 years. We're done. Go away. My mom can't wait for my youngest brother to turn 18, because she wants to go to Puerto Rico so bad. She's tired of living here. She's like, oh, I'm gonna wait for you to, be an adult of your own and get your own place, and then I'm gonna bounce out. Which is fine, but she's trying to guilt trip me to convince me to go live to Puerto Rico. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned that, but she's come up to me and like, I'd be like, hey, why don't you, when you get out of the Navy, go move to Puerto Rico, buy yourself a house down there, be more affordable, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, no, I'm not ever going to. I'm never going to live in Puerto Rico. Never. Right, but she wants to go, but she doesn't want to lose all her kids in the process, because like I'm not moving to Puerto Rico, and my brothers aren't moving to Puerto Rico. At least not my middle brother. The younger brother possibly might go, but I don't think so either. So if that ends up happening, then I'll end up visiting her when I get out of the Navy, and just as often as I visit her now when I'm in the Navy. So won't be much different. See, I don't know why I'm eating I'm eating this much food. I'm gonna feel very sleepy like in 20 minutes. mean, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna get guilt tripped into moving to Puerto Rico, but I just feel bad for her because she's gonna move thinking that's what's best for her, and that's fine. That might be what might be best for her. But the entire time she's gonna be complaining that, that she's alone now without her kids. That was your post-exam monster burrito. Oh, navigating through menus like a clown. Excuse me. At that point, Parker, though, you just kind of you deserved it. It was good. All right. And that was the last bite of my chicken parmesan. I'm a little upset on the inside. Yeah. So my problem is that I don't eat for breakfast. I don't eat breakfast, and I'll eat like on my way home usually, which like 1 p.m. already, maybe 2 p.m. And but that's not. But typically, what I have in the middle of the day or at noon or lunch or whatever is like a small meal, and then so by the time dinner comes around, I'm like, oh god, what am I gonna eat? And then I have a big ass meal, and then I regret it because afterwards I feel sluggish. But at this point in my life, regret is part of the dining experience. All right, and that's the rest of the macaroni. Oh, we are done. Is the schoolhouse food like decent or enough? What do you think? It's quality? Really? I guess if they're gonna charge you up the ass for tuition and stuff, they might as well have good food while you're there, right? Yeah, I mean the Navy sets the bar pretty low, so I'm sure you compared to that, anything's pretty good. Which, by the way, I don't have a complaint with Navy food. I'm okay. I get it for because you're a vet. Nice. But yeah, meal plans are expensive otherwise. Yeah, I'm sure. Do they have like meal plans? Or do you just pay as you go or every day you eat? Both? Okay. Oh, by the way, the other day the rainfall like messed I have a flag outside my house, right? Uh yeah, you just pay as you go. And the other day it was raining And I get home from work, and I guess the rain had like messed up the parts of the pole that grip onto the flag, keep it taut, and it was just hanging there in a sorry shape. So I like stepped I saw it and I fucking was outside and just trying to figure out if I could fix her, if I'd have to get a new one. But luckily it was a simple enough fix. The rings just came loose. I just had to pull them apart and retighten them down, and it was fine. This dude's giving me the thumbs up. I remember, like in elementary school, actually, the entire time I was in public school, right? Like high school, or middle school, or elementary school, middle school, and high school. I was in the free lunch program just because of like where my mother ended up in the of income bracket or whatever you call it. Um, so like I was always free lunch. Um, so that just, I mean, you just reminded me because of the lunch programs. But but I was a kid, so like I was a kid, and every year we had to redo the paperwork to apply for it. And every year my mom will have me sit down and translate from English to Spanish, so she can make sure she's filling it out properly. And I remember as a kid being so frustrated by the fact that I had to like walk my mother through stuff like that, because like I wouldn't know certain English words myself, much less how to go back and forth and translate it to Spanish. So like when you're in high school, your parents have to like, if you want to apply for like a grant or what do you a scholarship, you have to fill out a form. I no lie never got around to filling any of them up because you have to pay your parents to sign for it, right? And like put in information. And part of it was because I was just kind of nerve wracked about how to be an adult, but also like my mother had such apprehension towards filling out schoolwork paperwork because she didn't understand what she was signing. So she was all freaked out about it. I'm all kind of freaked out about it because like this is it. I'm starting my life as an adult. Ha! Boy, was I wrong. And then I just left it at that, and then I never filled out any paperwork. And then I got out of high school, and then I was like, all right, time to join the Navy. Dude, joining the Navy was like the most awkward conversation with my mother, because she like really didn't want me to do it. And then I come back and I'm like, I signed the contract, and she's like, why? She like made it personal, like it was about her. And like she calls my dad and my aunt and whoever else she can get a hold of to be like, please talk him out of it. And then my dad calls me and he's like, nah, it's fine. You do what you need to do. Your mother will learn how to be okay with it, but do what's best for you kind of situation. Because my dad's like that. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. To be fair, that was a pretty long contract, and they don't. There's plenty of things in it that they don't talk about. My recruiter told me that unless I'm on duty, I won't be working the weekends. And one, that's not necessarily true. And then two, with the job that we were doing, I had duty like every other 2 weekends. So I feel like I was lied to you. Maybe I can report that and get my way out of the Navy. Yeah, those were rough days. And it didn't really matter because you were either on duty on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So you either just coming off duty and on a Saturday morning, or you were on duty on Saturday, or you came to work on Sunday. The only time that didn't happen was when you were on like 4-section duty, and we had a 5-section very briefly, but that was rough. I bet you don't miss those days. Dude, it wasn't the worst. Like I feel at least with that I understood where how things were happening. Like at least hey I have to be at work during this time. Maybe while I was at work I had no idea what was gonna happen next, but I knew you're signing back up. I wouldn't believe that. I wouldn't believe that at all. First of all, if you were to come back and then have to do cleaning stations, I just can't picture you being an adult, like more of an adult, and being told, "Hey, go sweep a hallway, or go sweep birthing." You know? Yeah, no. The only way I would believe that is if like you're literally you're literally telling your family, and I'm part of the announcement. We had a guy here, like a chief. I do I go back to K-pop stations. Yeah, yeah, dude. Peach was out of control. But oh no, I screwed up. What did I do with my macro? Oh shoot. Nope. Something happened to my game just now. Alright, we're gonna pretend it's okay and move on. Yeah, I don't know, that was weird. Alright. My shit's not broken. And my macro and my food buffs are still up. Alright, we're gonna try that again. But yeah, the Navy wasn't that bad. It's just. I mean, I'm still in the Navy, but it's just chaos. And I don't know. I feel like I've been in the chaos for so long that I feel if I were to have a straightforward. Now I'm not saying an easy job, but like a straightforward job, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. So I would just show up to work and be like, all right, here's what we're doing today, and then I would just do it. And then if we just leave, is that how it works? Like that's pretty wild. I'm the LPO, but I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm the LPO of my division now. So like, I generate pretty straightforward plans, but then my plans are like short because of all the chaos that's involved with life at work. So that like, if nothing goes wrong, right, my guys are out of here by like 11 o'clock, right? But because nothing infuriates me more than making a plan and having the plan not be able to be done because something else comes up. So I'd rather have the plan be executable than fucking a good wishful thinking and then it's, sorry we can't actually do that. But then they leave like at 11 o'clock, 11:30 every day, and now I'm stuck at work every day till like noon, not noon, till like 1 or 2, which isn't bad. But like I'm the last guy in my division now. In fact, I stay there longer than my chiefs because usually I'm doing whatever the workday has with me, and then I'm doing the planning or the write up for the next day. But I will tell you, lately I've been getting away with having my guys work and me sitting on the computer doing the planning, and it's pretty sweet in one aspect because they're doing the work, I'm doing the supervision slash the planning portion of it, and I'm not like a a maintenance person right now, which is pretty neat. But I don't even have that many people anymore. I have 2 electricians that work for me all the time, and then I have another electrician that kind of works for me, and then a lot of the random chaos is things that I deal with myself personally because I'm the go-to guy for it. So it's kind of obnoxious. And so I need to train the Work Center Soup to fucking take over some of my old responsibilities when I was the Work Center Soup because I can't keep doing it. By the way, we've been fighting an uphill battle about ownership with one of the equipment, some of the equipment on site, and it's been a really crappy battle. But we're fighting the good fight, and today I went to do a walkthrough of a system because it has a fault in it, and they're like, we want you to fix it, and then I'm like, but I don't own it, and they're like, but we don't have the personnel for that, and I'm like, that's not my problem. But long story short, we had a discussion about it. We're trying to turn over the system to them fully, and then that way we're not responsible for their equipment. And I went out there with somebody because I don't know. The system is so much not my system that I don't even know where the equipment is. So I have to have them go walk me to where the system is, what the failed component is, and then I have to review it. And they tell me they don't have the personnel for it. I go over there, and the issue was that one of the junction boxes first of all, it was tied. The cable run going through it was loose, so and it's exposed. By the way, important note: it's exposed to the elements because it's outside. So I'm like, rainwater's clearly getting through here, and then if it's not getting through there, there's a crack at the side of the junction box, which again is exposed to the elements. So I'm like, of course you're getting a fucking GFCI trip. That's what they're there for, to protect against overcurrent from something like that. So then I tested the system now that it's been dry for a couple of days or two, and the system had no faults for 4 hours, and then I just went there, and my temporary fix was putting some tape on it and tightening it down, and so it's good for now, but then because we're gonna be so busy next week with some site planning stuff, I told them I'll get around to it 2 weeks from now. They're probably not happy about it, but I'm done jumping through hoops for these people. Shipyard people and the like are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I literally put EB Red on it on my way out the door today. And yeah, shipyard people do suck. These guys aren't shipyard, but here's the thing. They are, their group is called Off-Hole Support, and the issue was that one of our heat trace connections for their DI water for the submarines doesn't have heat protection right now. Now it doesn't really need to because it's South Carolina, and it doesn't really get that hot, but still, like that's why I mean that makes no sense because that's what they're there for. Off-hole support, to support off-hole operations and equipment. And they're like, nah, freeze protection is electrical, you guys got it. And yeah, I was just explaining what part of the what cognizance or role they have in the site. Yeah, they're basically, I mean, they're civilians, so yeah, they're contractor workers. I work with one group of civilians pretty hand on hand, and they're fucking awesome. But any of the ones that we don't work hand in hand with are just mostly a pain in the ass. Not all of them, but a lot of them. My glass is broken. Oh, because you don't have any scotch or whiskey or whatever you're having. Also, if you're just now tuning into the stream, working on some relics today, and then doing everything and anything I can to talk about anything other than relics. Um, and along with that, I have done already a grand total of 3 full sets of tools. I'm just not gonna turn them all in until the very end. That way I can have, when that day comes, I'll have that stream be about all, the beginning portion of the stream be about me getting all the relic tools and showing them all off in one set. I also talked briefly about how I wanted to start playing No Man's Sky on stream. So that's something we can talk about. We can have a No Man's Sky day on my stream days. And along with that, I'm also streaming Warframe nowadays. But Warframe has become more like one of my bonus stream days, like not usually my planned days. So you might catch me playing Warframe on Sundays.
NANI?
On Sundays, thanks Parker. On Sundays and possibly Wednesdays. But I'm thinking that maybe Mondays I'll play either Warframe or No Man's Sky or some other game. Originally, I was trying to do a different game on Monday, but then the patch dropped and then that became the priority. But I pretty much took care of all the initial patch stuff, so now I have some free time, and that's why I'm doing all these relic tool stuff, and eventually also doing the relic weapon grind to get them all. I'm talking all the magic and warrior relic weapons. That will take some time, but I think I can do it before the next weapon patch comes out. If I just apply myself. Ultimately, the goal is to get all the relic weapons done before, done with whatever new patches or things they come out with before Endwalkers comes out. Because I've never done a relic weapon as it was current. So of course, naturally, what I do now is I try to do all of them. How many are there? 17, 16? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 relic weapons back to back. Let's go. And I think that entire plan calls for one of these.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come
That grind is gonna be so brutal. I'm not sure how I'm gonna survive. Did I tell you the beer I was brewing? I knew you were brewing beer. I don't know what else you need to tell. You were telling me about that. Oops, I closed out of the menu. Did something happen to the beer you were brewing? Did it get messed up? You had to start over? It's done. How is it? Does it taste like you expected? It's good? Okay. So, like, does the kit also include the bottles you're gonna bottle them up in, or do you not bottle them? Do you just keep it like in a vat of beer? I guess. I imagine you have to at one point bottle them and store them for proper keeping. Moral of the story: does it come with the bottles, or do you have to like get yours from somewhere else? Man, I don't know why I ask such long-winded questions. We bought a case of bottles. Okay. Separately or with the kit? I'm not letting the kit go. These are important questions. So separately, I imagine then. I'm getting close to having my second weapon done today on stream. Pretty obnoxious. I probably won't finish because my raid group is allegedly getting together soon. Ah. So unfermented beer is called wort. All right. I'm gonna put that in my knowledge bucket. I, I guess that's fair. Uh, I actually got received recently a pretty intensive walkthrough on how you can make, or how people, or not people, my friend's family makes their own batch of maple syrup every year. You know what I did not know? Maple trees, based on the weather, right? Will make uh, about a gallon's worth of sap a day. And my friend's family would tap like 40 trees over the, I guess, like the maple season or whatever. I don't know if it's just spring or summer or whatever. Um, or further into fall, who knows. And I mean, he talked a lot about it. Obviously, he did it a lot, so he knew a lot about it. But when he said a gallon, I was like, "There's no way it does that much on a day." He's like, "No, for real." And then he told me, and I still don't believe this, but apparently he told me that the sap. Now, the reason I think the sap would be sticky is, one, because syrup is sticky, but also because pine sap is very gross and sticky as well. He's drinking straight from the maple teats. Yeah, nah. And he says that it's not sticky, like not as sticky as you would think, at least. It's not sticky really. And on top of that, he said if you drink it straight, like you're saying, before you process it, before you cook it, it's kind of just like sweet water, like sugar water. And it's, I mean, kind of gross, but it's there. Yeah, right. Um, what else did he tell me? Any interesting facts? Um, so I guess the way that the syrup thing works, right? Uh, I guess you want what the to get the most, I guess, the most syrup out of the tree. What you want is I guess cold nights, because I guess the way the tree works, like during the day when it's warm out, it'll the tree will bring water to its branches, right? And they cook the water out of it so it's concentrated. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they add anything to it, but that seemed like the gist of it. Like you boil it in this like special pot that will, as you cook the water out of it, as it gets denser, it'll fill up one chamber, and then you just do like a tap out of it and pour it out once it's ready. But anyway, so when it gets cold, so when it's warm out, the tree brings this water up to the branches. But then when it gets cold, like it's about like the tree, it's getting colder. The tree thinks it's gonna be like below freezing or whatever the hell the tree thinks, if it thinks anything. It'll bring its water back down the roots overnight, because otherwise it would freeze in the branches, and they may cause the branch to essentially freeze and die. So it's just a constant cycle of water going up and down, which, I mean, we all knew. I just didn't know what caused the cycle up and down. It's temperature, fun facts. So when you have a colder night and then a warm day later, um, that's when you get the most sap out of your trees. The more you know. Fucking put that on a camera thing. Maybe I'll have the more you know button instead of this one. What? Instead of this one.
Hello, motherfucker.
So stupid. PRT tips. Wait. Pro tips. Okay, I was like, what are you saying right now? Someone say PRT? Fucking hides in the bushes. Oh shoot. Oh no, you know I don't think anybody would have been chatting, but I just realized I wasn't in my multi-stream chat, which means that if anybody was chatting with me on Facebook or on YouTube, I would have been 100% just straight up ignoring them. So, I'm back to the multi-stream chat. But I took it off multi-stream chat when I was playing the word game with you guys earlier. So, oops. Alright, allegedly 15 minutes to go before I'm gonna go start raiding with my people. But that doesn't really matter because I'm gonna probably end up being on Party Finder for a while. Bro. I don't know if I want to keep streaming either. I'm getting tired. Like I know it sounds kind of silly, but you'll have like different energy levels like when you're streaming and not streaming. And like I mean, you know me, Parker. I love to talk, but it's an energy drain on my system to be constantly just like trying to be energetic. Yeah, it's the food. The food definitely did not help the situation. In fact, if anything, it might just be the food. Yeah. Just too much engagement. And granted, you've made the last hour fucking wonderful by talking. Cause boy, it was rougher earlier. Like I had people stream watching because I think I had a pretty constant 6 viewer average earlier today, and now it's up to 10, which is pretty neat. But like nobody was chatting. I was just like, oh no. And I'm sure a couple of them were people, were like was like Pat or Preston in the background. So that out of that 6, that's 2 people I was chatting with on Discord. So it was just quiet. And then Justin was here for a little bit, and he went to go eat lunch. And there's this person that plays Final Fantasy. Their screen name is Wild, and they were here for a little bit. But they like coming in during the games. Yeah, one was you AFK, so I really just had like 3 viewers maybe. But nobody was chatting. Like, oh no. Oh no, not enough CP. Damn it. So, it looks like I am going to be about too short on this one. Dude, I don't blame you. I'm ready for a nap now. I low-key want my static to be like, alright, we'll try again tomorrow. And then just me go take a nap or something. What is this kid do? This isn't a toy. What is he doing hanging out up there? I'm being like a grouchy old man like in this game. Hey, get down there. Get down from there. Oh. I said hey in a strange voice and my dogs are now staring at me. Speaking of toys. Did you buy new? I just bought Heelys. What? Like the shoes with the wheels? They still make those? I didn't know I was still in the 90s and 2000s. Did you buy the fucking light up Skechers while you were at it? Dude, I've had this bruise now for like, I want to say over 2 weeks, and every time that I raise my hands on stream, I stare at it on my camera, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's that fucking 3/4 reduced fucking healing factor for some reason. There was an option for light up. Nice. If you didn't take it, you missed out. Yeah, they call me the anti-Wolverine. That flex is breathtaking. This is not a flex. I'm very squishy, Justin. Very soft. In fact, I have been called the Marshmallow Man. I don't think that was a compliment, but I'll take it. No, what? Somebody on the ship one time made fun of me and called me. Called me the. Was it Michelin Man or Pillsbury Doughboy? Either way, it's offensive and rude. Yeah, because I'm sweet. You're right. Oh, it wasn't just that I was, quote unquote, doughy in the middle. They also made fun of me because I was like, dude, he's like, dude, you're so pale and undefined. What the fuck? And I'm just like, I don't know how to take that. That's straight up rude. Like, you can't do that with real people in the real world, right? Like, if you talk to people like that, you're just gonna think you're an asshole. I think it was Warner. I don't know if you remember him. This may have been before he put on Chief. I don't remember. Oh man, I'm like yawning, and my eyes are getting teary. Oh, Parker, you missed it. Yesterday I was messing around with some camera filter settings, and in all fairness, the settings that I was messing around with, excuse me, were the settings for a green screen, which by the way I bought one. It's coming Friday tomorrow. So we'll see if I have enough time to set up before stream. So I was messing out with the settings for the green screen, but one of the settings is because the settings come pre-made for like a chroma key like green screen, which looks like it's very specific. Hey, if that green color, the chroma key green color is in the background, it's gonna be like an instant like that's not a thing anymore, invisible, which is really cool. But I was messing out with a different one called Color Key or something along those lines, and I'm assuming it's a different brand or a different software. Oh yeah, that's the different settings I was sending to you to save them. Yeah, that's what it was. Um, and so I used a custom color to blend my my back wall, but I cast shadows on it with my chair. Um, it's not like I'm sure that when you look at it to certain degrees, the blue is not the same all the way through. So there was like differences. I wasn't wearing a blue shirt like an idiot. I was wearing a red shirt. But I guess this is pale enough where the red shirt that I was wearing also had white writing on it. So the white writing started fading away and going away. Um, and then I thought that was pretty funny. It worked well enough because I had to like mess with it pretty hardcore, but it worked well enough where um, I could mess with it and have it like somewhat worked. And in doing so, I blended out my background. It was kind of fuzzy around my edges, but I blended it. Yeah, right, a floating head. I blended it well enough where, like, my chair was there. The edges of my chair, the white on my chair were gone, but the black of the chair, my face, my shirt, my hands, and everything would be there, and it would be like a low quality green screen effect. And then I did the horrible mistake of smiling, and then my teeth disappeared. So it registered my teeth as too close to the white blue color in the background, and my teeth were gone, and I was just out there with my gums. That's it. Fucking, my mouth was naked and afraid. And then, of course, what I did, so I added an effect. I can probably show the effect if I still have it here. Alright. I added this effect, which I'm going to show and then immediately remove. I added this effect to the background. And the next thing you know, my background and my teeth and my eyes. I forgot to mention my eyes were on fire. It was actually pretty demonic looking. On Zoom for a virtual class, I have a video loop that the DVD screens. I have a video loop of the DVD screen that bounces around the edge. Wait, what? I have a camera covered, so it's just the thing just bounced around. You're gonna have to explain to me what you mean. Maybe my English is messed up. On a Zoom call. Oh, that thing. So it's just like the DVD going back and forth and not ever actually hitting a corner. So my camera is mirrored, so my camera shows you my true reflection or my true self, not a reflection, and it keeps throwing me off because I keep trying to go to that side of the camera, but I keep going this way because that's what it really is. That's what it looks like for me. Oh, I'm sure. Because they're all probably like finally something other than Class 2 that we can watch. Dude, my work phone is suspiciously quiet and it makes me nervous. So I feel like they're saving it all up for when I'm asleep. Or fucking when I'm raiding. That'll be the worst. Where am I going? It's physical chemistry, which is pretty dry, and many are like it. It's the only thing getting me through. Hey man, whatever works for you, as long as you can do your thing and then also pass your test. That's all that matters, right? Dude, I am so tired right now. It's not even late. It's like 8:30. Alright, will this be the last one I have to craft for today? Let's find out. It's supposed to start in 3 minutes. And I have not gotten a party invite. I have not seen anybody on the Discord chat log in yet. I'm logged in. I'm just hanging out there. And mostly so I can bitch about it later when I say I'm the first one to log in and you guys are not around. I'm looking for an excuse to leave this group. They're not reliable enough. I'm literally better off on my own. That's not me being egotistical. That's just a fact. I don't know. I don't know what else to say to that. And I'm a sleepy boy. If I was raiding by myself, I wouldn't have to wait till 8:30 to raid. I would just start raiding us when I get home. Oh my god. Somebody. I got 10 people on here. Chat with me. Let me know who you are. I want to appreciate you. It's just you, Parker. And Justin when he chimes in here and there. Your back hurts. What are you gonna say? Because you're carrying the stream? Is that what you're about to say? Or does your back actually hurt? Yeah, I saw that happening. I saw the meme as it was coming. I just feel bad because the stream isn't fun. Like, like, I don't know. I'm sure people have me in the background and not like necessarily watching, but like, it's such a crappy stream. And I'm just being honest, it's fine. Pat always tells me, "Oh, they're not here for the stream. They're here for the conversation with you." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I get that, but none of them are conversing." Dude, I'm gonna tell you, talking to the camera with nobody talking back is super hard. Like, first of all, my mouth is super dry. Um, but yeah, but that. Even then, it's only sometimes, and it's weird because when I'm fighting stuff, I'm like dedicated to watching my screen, so it's a little hard. Oh shoot. Fucking. Hey, let me know when you start your stream, Justin, because with all my nonsense, it might slip my mind. All right. So Justin streams too. He has 1, sometimes 2 days dedicated to Final Fantasy. And then there are times where he's not streaming, where he's playing Final Fantasy. Where he is playing Final Fantasy. So I like watching his Final Fantasy stream. But then, he's got multiple streamer games going. So he streams Animal Crossing. He streams. I guess today they're playing Hades, which I don't know if I've ever been in that game. They also stream Little Big Planet, not Little Big Planet. They call it Sackboy. Like a week ago, which I kind of want them to bring back because I saw it once and I didn't see it again. And like I'm just looking for the excuse to buy Sackboy. I don't even play my PlayStation anymore. But I want to play. Wait, what happened? Wait. Okay, 60. All right. So, can't touch that. Can't touch this. Here it is. Oh, that one didn't even make the cut. Trash. Alright, so now I have... Do you imagine if it split the 1 down here and the 60 here, and I deleted the wrong one? We'll get some more Sackboy for sure. Alright, and I think I'm done with this. I want to play raids and stream raids, but I feel like it's going to be somewhat drama with my group and a lot of waiting. So I think I might call this the end of my stream. So assuming no one has any terrible objections to that, I'll end my stream for the night, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I might do a little bit of hey, Wild, you're still here? Yeah, that's that's wild. Alright, I'll see you. But tomorrow I might be playing what do you call that game? No Man's Sky. I got the impulse to buy it today from watching somebody else playing it, and I kind of felt like I wanted to do it. So I might be playing No Man's Sky tomorrow, and if not, I might play a little bit of Warframe. But I definitely am curious about No Man's Sky. So yes, see you all later. We love you too, Justin. Parker, always a pleasure having you on my stream. Thank you for keeping me sane. Wild, you always stop by, and I appreciate that. So thank you. So